question, who's ready for money saving tips times three, meaning myself and two other YouTuber greats? Back in a minute. Hi, this is Jan from New York City. My channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. Welcome to this very special collaboration. I am honored to have the pleasure of collaborating with Lynn Wilson and Steve Young. Lynn Wilson from the At Home with Lynn Wilson channel and Steve Young from the Steve YOUNG74 channel. All of us are going to be giving you helpful hints, tips, and tricks to guess what? Save money. I know this is something all of us could use. I want to talk to you for a minute or two about some of the little things. You know, it really is the little things that add up. Many times when we know of an obvious big expense, well, we can compute that in our minds and know, hey, that's a huge expense, right? But it's the little things that go on throughout the day and throughout the week and throughout the month that can really add up. One such thing are magazine subscriptions. I have personally noticed, I used to have magazine subscriptions a couple of years ago, but I noticed kind of sort of a change in the magazines that I was reading. Number one, it felt like I was reading more ads than articles. And for me, I'm like thinking, do I want to pay money for that? So the answer ended up turning into a no. Aside from that, I wasn't reading the magazines as quickly as I would have because I guess I might have been turned off from the magazine itself. So the magazines began to pile up and make a mess and collect dust. So for me, I unsubscribed. Do you subscribe to magazines that you really don't even look at anymore? This is something to consider. This is money leaking out of our wallet. And yes, once again, it's a thunderstorm. Anyway, the next point. Oh, this is interesting. Greeting cards. Many of us know by now that greeting card prices can range from the sublime to the absolutely ridiculous. A store conducted an experiment. Many of the cards that were on the display might have been approximately $5.99 at the time of the experiment. With that display at the same time, they also included some 99-cent greeting cards. Well, people went up to display, looking through the whole thing, complaining. These cards are too expensive. They didn't even notice the difference that there were 99-cent greeting cards at the same time. We have choices. We have options. We can pay for a 99-cent greeting card that expresses the same sentiment. And by the way, here's a wonderful idea to include. If you don't want to pay $5.99 plus for a greeting card, and that would be, for example, my budget, I would like to include a little thoughtfulness in there, maybe a personalized note that I could stick inside that card to show the person that I really do care. But not everyone can afford at this time $5.99 plus. So what that store ultimately did, they separated the dollar cards, if you will, from the $6 plus cards. But that's really interesting to know that people didn't even notice the difference. So if that's one of your concerns, I would wipe that concern out of my mind. Okay, I'm trying to flip over my book for my bullet points. Okay, this is going to take a minute to explain, but it is so worth it. Speaking of cards, when you speak of cards, you're speaking of gifts, you're speaking of special occasions. So let's talk about an amazing gift from the heart. I'm going to read this because I don't want to miss a beat. This, and I've done this, by the way. This gift costs absolutely nothing to make, but a little bit of your time and loved one's time. Let's say that somebody in your family has a special birthday or anniversary or whatever, and you want to do something collectively. But a lot of your family lives across the country or maybe on the other side of the world even. What everyone could do, you can email the people that you love to mention so-and-so's special occasion is coming up. Would you like to participate? Participate how? By creating a little video film clip, attaching it by email to you. What kind of video film clip? Personalized happy birthdays, little messages, let's say an aunt and uncle sending a message, or a grandmother sending a message, cousin, long lost. They send all these little video messages to you. All you have to do is find some free video editing software. I'm going to name it. It's called Video Shop. You could download that absolutely for free. And it's a very easy program to follow, for real and for true. And all you need to do is attach all of the video clips together. And then when it's all said and done, you could send that to your loved one for a permanent, forever gift. I'm telling you, I love this gift idea. I have done this myself. It is absolutely fun. I'm telling you, and the gift recipient really, really loves it. And it goes to show a gift from the heart takes maybe a little time and a little effort, but it does not have to cost you a gazillion dollars. And just think, 5 years from now, if a person wants to remember their special birthday, they could pull up that film, that video, and look at loved ones. It really, really is a wonderful thing to do. So I strongly, strongly recommend it. Make sure I didn't miss a beat here. Okay, next. This is important. Thinking of future expenses at the moment right before purchase. Sometimes we think of the purchase at the moment, not thinking about a minute ahead or even a week ahead. I told this story to folks that have already been listening to my channel, but I would hope that maybe some new folks are watching too. So I'm going to share this little idea, for example. And this is a true story. A person goes to a street festival. They look at all those little goldfish bowls, you know, where you throw the ball and you win a prize. And sure, those little goldfish look so cute and innocent. And who wouldn't want a goldfish? They're so cute. I want to walk around the street fair with my goldfish in a bowl. Well, you might be the proud winner of the 2 little goldfish in the bowl, for example. But guess what? Number one, probably you're not going to get the bowl. You're going to get it in a plastic bag. So, so that means when you go home, you're either going to have to find a bowl or purchase a bowl. Then guess what? Goldfish like to eat food. Oops, got to buy some goldfish food. And gee, I can't keep them confined in this little itty bitty bowl. Then I have to buy a fish tank. Wait a minute, fish tanks get dirty. I'm going to need a filter. Do you see where I'm going with this? And then all of a sudden, you own an aquarium and you weren't even intending to do something like that. Yes, this has been known to happen. Always think a minute ahead before you make certain purchases. Even playing a thing like a street fair game, think ahead. What does it mean if I get this goldfish or 2? It might mean a lot of future expense. Just saying, just saying. So always think of future expenses about the things you might be considering getting today. Next, keep fingernails, toenails manageable. I keep mine short. I like to use clear polish. I don't have to do a mani. I don't have to do a pedi. All I have to do is take a minute or 2 every so often and just take care of my own fingernails. I have saved a ton of money over the years, and lots of people can do that. I rather reallocate that money that I literally kept and place it elsewhere, or just save it. That's what I mean by keeping your money. Okay, next. This is something that I don't think many people really take advantage of, or I should say it this way, that maybe even perhaps more people should or could take advantage of. Taking advantage of free events in your local community. Go online. Check out the calendar of free events in your location. You may be shocked and amazed, especially at certain times of the year, like the summer, some outdoor musical concerts and stuff, where all you have to do is bring your lawn chair and just sit there and have some fun, and it's totally for free. Check into it, and why not? Hey, listen, I really hope that these saving tips will help, and I believe that they do, and I know that they do work if you implement them. And don't forget to check out wonderful co-tubers, as I call them, Lynn Wilson from the At Home with Lynn Wilson channel, and Steve Young from the Steve YOUNG74 channel. I know you will not be disappointed, and I will link up their shows in the description box below. And if you're brand new here, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you've been a loyal fan, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate every single one of you. Till the next time, have a great day. Bye-bye.